Bunnies, it's Christy or Miss Bikini Buns. I'm here on Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. It is my strength training rest day. So let me begin by saying I am an aspiring bikini bodybuilding competitor. This is my prep before prep daily vlogs where I share my what I do during the day, how I'm feeling, any kind of major events or non-major events. All of this is just to document that I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It gives me some kind of accountability, and that is why I'm doing it. So a brief bio about me is my name is Christy. I am a teacher here in Hawaii. Like I said before, I'm an aspiring bikini bodybuilding competitor. I've always wanted to be a bodybuilder, but life circumstances and different situations kind of prevented me from going that route. Yes, I could have joined the gym and did all these kinds of things, but as I was thinking about it last night, I really couldn't because of different of finances, of life circumstances, where I was in my life. So anyway, sorry. I am here now. I started my final weight loss journey on October 7th, 2024. This was after a health scare that I experienced at the end of March. And it continued all the way up until, actually I started when I started my final weight loss journey. At that time, I was a little bit more mobile than I was like about 3 to 4 months after my hospitalization. But I was like, you know what? I want to be stronger. I do not want to be considered old. And old in the sense of using a walker, using a wheelchair, because at a certain point I could not walk due to my sciatica. It was that bad. I still experience some effects of the sciatica. Once in a while, I'll feel like a twinge in my butt. And I still have drop foot, and what that means is I don't really have control over my my toes on my right foot, because it was locked in this position. Pretend this is my foot. It was locked in this position for 2.5 weeks, and so the muscles in my leg on that side, especially the lower part, atrophied, and it just lost the feeling. And it wasn't until a night nurse told me to take gabapentin that my sciatica was getting better. So imagine having sciatica nonstop for 2.5 weeks, and sometimes you would get pain relief with the pain medication, but it wasn't, because I had to time it, where if I got this certain pain medication this time, it lasts about 4 hours, and then got to take the other one. I couldn't sleep well for 2.5 weeks, actually even longer than that, because it took a while for the gabapentin to kick in, because they didn't give it to me until 2 or 3 days before I got discharged. So but let me tell you, that thing was a game changer. Anyway, I digress. So that is how I started my my final weight loss journey. At the time, I weighed 260 pounds, and I'm very close to reaching a milestone. So we'll see how that goes in the next 2 weeks. I don't want to say this week because I don't want to box myself in, because my body likes to hang on to weight at the least inappropriate times. Anyway, so I began my day with going to the cardio gym. I was a little later than normal, but it was okay. It wasn't like the yesterday where I left at 4:45. Yeah, today I left about 3:15, 3:20, and then yeah, I left about 3:30, and then I left at 4:30. No, I don't know. When did I leave? 4:15. I think, yeah, I left at 4:15. And I got home about 5:30. So did all 65 minutes on the elliptical machine. It is getting a little bit, I should sit up. It is getting a little better every day. I'm trying not to overthink the cardio. Then I would like talk myself out or think myself out of doing it. So I try to not have any thoughts, and then when I do have those thoughts, I kind of try to distract myself. But yeah. Oh, anyway, I went to work, had a long day. We had professional development where I learned about the new math curriculum that we're going to be implementing next year, which is called Ready Math from the iReady people. So I had a 2-hour overview of the new math curriculum. Still have to, kind of deep dive and kind of learn more about it because, after all, it was just an introductory. Came home, did laundry. When do I don't do laundry? Did laundry, folded clothes, started a load of laundry, did a brief practice for vacuum and my posing, and I need to do a little bit more after because I'm going to send footage to my coach, but I have to change my shorts because this is really baggy, and as you can see in my vacuum footage and my posing footage, it's really long and baggy. So, yeah, I gotta go change my shorts before I send her something new. What else? Tomorrow is Thursday. We're supposed to have rainy weather, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as the Kona low that was, impacting us starting about 3 weeks ago. It is Merry Monarch Week, so tonight is the Ho'olaule'a, but I don't think they don't broadcast that. They only give you snippets. And then Thursday is Miss Aloha Hula night, which I plan to watch as much as I can. Friday is Kahiko, and that is I plan to watch as much as I can. And then Saturday is the Awana and awards, and I plan to watch as much as I can. Because I say as much as I can because I get tired and I fall asleep. Sometimes I don't even know I fall asleep until it's all dark and I'm going, oh, what happened? Yeah. So anyway. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm still working on my third liter of water. So this is the empty bottle of water. Which reminds me, I need to put my creatine and my glutamine in the water bottle. My estrogen came today, and these new bras came today, and I always do this to myself. I ordered the wrong size, but it's okay because I will shrink into them. You know how you say you'll grow into them? Well, I will shrink into them because they're kind of small for me right now. So just like the posing suit and the waist trainers, I eventually will end up wearing it because I'll get smaller. So I will eventually shrink into my new bras, and because I ordered a medium because I thought it wouldn't be that small, but it's small. It's small for me right now, so I can't wear it right away. But yeah, it came all the way from China because that's where the company, I guess that's where their distribution is. But it was an ad that I saw on Instagram called Shapely. So I would look, oh, that looks like it's like a jelly bra, but it's just, I think it's just the fabric. It's not, So anyway, so I have to eventually shrink into the bra. I bought two bras, two black ones, because over here, I lost volume, like I said before, but yeah, I like really lost volume. So I guess that kind of tells me, yes, you are losing fat, because it's very noticeable. Because even in my She Fit athletic bras, I mean, the thing used to come over here. Now the bras are up here, because there's not a lot of filling. So anyway, oh boy. So after I record this, I'm going to upload it, and then I'm going to record some posing footage for my coach, because she did ask for it, and no matter what she says, because I know I'm going to be awful at it, because I already know, I'm just going to show her that yes, I am trying to practice, and yes, she's going to give me feedback, and I get it, but this is what it is. So anyway, I shall see you later. Wednesdays is not too much to talk about, because I don't really go. I mean, it's just basically cardio, work, home. Oh, I was supposed to have my dentist appointment today to replace my temporary crown, but I had to cancel it because I had that professional development. The dentist appointment was at 3, and the professional development finished at 3:20. So I would have had to pay $50 if I tried to make that appointment, because you can't be late or they charge you. So anyway, and I think tomorrow I'm supposed to get my progesterone in the mail. I think FedEx is, but yeah, so I'm back on HRT, thank goodness. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I gotta take my pills, my multivitamin and my progesterone pill. So I didn't quite run out of the progesterone. Finally got enough money for the estrogen, because my provider is not able to prescribe medication to like a CVS or anything. I don't know why. Don't ask me. So I went with this provider because Mochi Health was opening up, their female health component to their thing besides weight loss. And I was like, I already paid another company for the female HRT. Why am I spending a lot more money than when I'm supposed to? But then, honestly, it kind of works out, because the other one, my insurance kind of covered it, but I had to pay like a fee. And then this one, I pay a fee, which I already did because of the weight loss medication prescription for access to that. But I have to pay out of pocket for the estrogen and the progesterone. So honestly, it evens out, but at least I can go to one provider and just talk to one provider. Which reminds me, speaking of provider, I am going on Saturday to take my full blood. I'm going to do labs. My doctor, like I said yesterday, responded back to me. And so I decided Saturday, after I do my cardio, I'm going to go to the diagnostic lab and go get my blood work done, and then come home, eat, and then go back out for my bodybuilding gym, which is legs. So that is basically it, and I'm just trying to be hopeful that the rain was not going to be this bad this time, and yeah. So I will see you later, and check out my next segment. Don't leave now. Okay. mahalo and thank you so much for sticking this long in my vlog. It is Wednesday, April 8th, and please come back tomorrow to see what other kind of things I am up to. And see you later. Better come back. Okay, bye.